We covered a lot of ground in this module already, and the basics of React Native and how we work with it, how we work with these built-in components and how we can build our own components with these built-in components, just like in the web where we use divs and spans instead. All that should be clear by now. Now, there's one other thing I definitely want to highlight. Always keep in mind that we are building a React app here, right? So we're building React components with the normal React framework. You can tell that by the imports. Therefore, every component we create, every class-based component, I should say, of course also has the typical lifecycle hooks. So we can add component, did, mount, and so on here in this component, just as we can add it in a web-based React application. So all these lifecycle hooks can be used here. And in general, all the things you know about React components from React web applications apply here too, regarding state management, refs, lifecycle hooks, prop type validation. All these things, which I won't repeat here because you should have covered them already in some React course. All these things also apply here. And I just wanted to emphasize this because it can be easy to overlook this, to feel like a React Native app is something completely different. And it just isn't. The biggest difference is that you use different components or elements for building your application. And of course that you have to keep in mind that you're running your application in a different environment so that you have access to some native device features, which we'll also cover in this course, like the camera and maps, and that some other features you know from the browser might be missing. Let me dive deeper into that in the next lecture and let me explain which typical JavaScript features you can use in a React Native app and which features you can't use.